Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Chris Han. My Instagram is chrishanxoxo. It's already summer and I have a few events coming up, so I created this look for my summer day events. And as you can see, it's a little bit more than my everyday look. I used more products, but everything I used from makeup, hair, and outfit, everything is very comfortable and summer friendly. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I created this look using all my favorite products this season. Of course, in summer with all the sun exposure, SPF, my sunscreen is my life. I'm going to show you my new sunscreen that I recently tried and really loved in this video. So without further ado, let's jump on to the first part. In the morning, after cleansing and moisturizing, I go straight into my sunscreen. These are my current favorite sunscreens from MISTINE, one for face, one for body. The light blue bottle is for face. It comes with different sizes. I always bring a small one in my bag on the go. The sunscreen is good for 80 minutes, but for convenience, I always like reapply every 2 hours. Do you have a sunscreen in your bag? Do you reapply during the day? Let me know in the comment section. This MISTINE sunscreen provides very good sun protection with its SPF 50+, PA 3+. The texture is pretty lightweight. It's very hydrating. This product is formulated with 8 botanical extracts. It's very friendly to the skin. It's also very friendly to the makeup. For the best protection, I always like to apply a good amount of sunscreen on my skin. When I first apply this product, it looks like just white lotion. After I evenly apply the product onto the skin and it looks very clear, it doesn't leave any white cast. It doesn't feel like greasy or too heavy. So it protects the skin from sun exposure and pollution without giving you like a weird white shield. Now I'm pretty much done with the application on the skin. You can see this is very clear. It looks like my own skin and the finish is pretty dewy. Not too shiny, not too matte. This product works like a multitasker. It's a sunscreen, of course. It's also a moisturizer with all these botanical ingredients for the skin. It fixes dryness and it rebuilds skin moisture barrier. This is for the face. Now let's move on to the body. This bigger white bottle is for the body. It's more watery and it's okay for face use as well. This body sunscreen also has SPF 50+, PA 3+. Speaking of sun protection, sometimes people will just ignore their body skin, but it's really important if you have any day events, you're going out like a lot. Sun protection on the body skin is equally important. I also like to apply a very generous amount of my sunscreen on the body to block any UV damage. I love the lightweight texture of this product. It absorbs pretty well. It's very hydrating and nourishing. It's also water and sweat resistant. Just look at the skin. I don't feel like wearing anything, but the protection is there. Now let's come back to the makeup. For foundation, I use Skin Corrector Stick and the Skin Concealer Stick by Bobbi Brown. For a hot summer day, I don't use a lot of full coverage foundation, just some correction of color and some concealer on dark spots. These sticks worked just fine. Some concealer and some correction just worked like amazing for my skin. I only need sheer coverage. I just want to show my own complexion, but it's slightly perfected. Here is a little trick that I recently tried. It works for my dry skin. Just spray the mist onto your makeup sponge and blend your foundation and your concealer using a wet sponge. And it works so well for the skin. It's very hydrating. The blending is so smooth and the finish is very dewy. I just love it. For the eye makeup, I will do something neutral but well defined, and this is a palette from Urban Decay. It's Naked Half Baked. I'll start with a light shimmering color for the whole eyelids. Long round brush works really well for this step, and then I'll be going into like a deeper color to define the edges for more depth. I use this deep matte color to smoke out the outer corner like a little bit. It goes upwards and outwards for the length and the depth of my eyes. This technique is very trendy and I tried with my hooded eyes and it works pretty well. And then add a little bit more shine, more pop with this Half Baked, which is a neutral champagne color with a lot of shimmer. Use a very small brush, add this color onto the inner corners and also along the waterline. And then for the eyeliners, I just go into with this Hollywood Exagger Eyes Liner Duo by Charlotte Tilbury. It comes with two shades, the matte, which is the black, and also the metallic. It's a very popping light color. Use the pencil, the black color to fill up the upper lash line, and the light metallic color to fill up the lower lash line, and it's done. And then smoke out the black color upwards using a small brush for a mini cat eye look. And it works so well for my eyes. Always like to set the makeup using powder after eyeshadow is done to avoid any mistake. For summer, setting powder is really important. I recommend something translucent and matte just to avoid any greasiness after you sweat during the day. And let's move on to the brows. And for brows, this is really trending just to brush your brows up with this clear gel. It's Brow Fix Clear Brow Gel by Charlotte Tilbury. If you see any gaps on the brow, you can fill in with an eyebrow pencil like this. The brush up brows, almost like stick up brows, are trending right now, but the trend has been constantly changing. Who knows? I just want to try brush up like a little bit. I don't want to overdo it. So this brow look is brushed up, but still pretty natural. What do you think? And then move on to the blush. This is Shelly by Benefit. This shade is beautiful. It's a warm tone. It's very pigmented. I apply this product upwards like this for a snatched look. I love this shade. It warms up the whole look naturally. And then here is my favorite palette from GRWM. I have been using this highlighter for a while. For summer, like sweaty days, I only use very minimal highlighter. I only add a little bit on cheekbones and the nose tip. That's it. Since the blush is hero today, the bronzer will be just light. I use Hoola Light also by Benefit. It's a very light shade, but it works with my complexion. It gives me a very nice, subtle definition. For summer, I don't feel like a lot of fake lashes or heavy mascara. I only apply one layer, this Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes by Charlotte Tilbury. It's very lightweight, it's pushing up, it's curling and lengthening. This is perfect. The makeup on the eyes is already prominent, so I will be doing very minimal on the lips just to balance it out. This is No Makeup Lipstick by Pericom. It's so comfortable. It's just like a lip balm. The shade is like rosy with semi-glossy finish. For the hair, I'll just add some curls to my long straight hair. The Dyson Coreal straightener is my go-to straightener for this look because I can easily create different curls using the same tool. All I want is just to add some volume and dimension. DPQ has this dry texture spray that works perfectly for this look. It just texturizes the hair, adds volume without dragging down the hair. For the outfit, I want something easy to wear and summery, so I picked this Hunter Belle mini dress. It's got a beautiful print and the color is very easy to style. It looks so nice for summer events and vacation. This is effortless. And the makeup is always a very big part of the look. This look is more defined and more dewy than my everyday makeup look. I like the complexion part especially. It looks very healthy and radiant. This is exactly what I wanted. Again, for summer makeup, SPF is a must. Now, the MISTINE sunscreen is a part of my makeup routine, and I always like to bring the small package with me in my bag. I'll make sure I reapply throughout the day. And also, I bring my Pericom No Makeup Lipstick just in case. For summer look, I go the effortless route. I don't want to cake up my face with too many products, and this is my look. I think I'll be comfortable with sun and sweat. This getting ready part is done. This is my look. I hope you like it. That's the end of the video. I have everything linked in the description down below. You can find my products. For sunscreen products, I would highly recommend the MISTINE, something very effective, wearable, and also affordable. So I have their links as well in the description. You can go from there. If you have any questions or comments, use the comment section down below. Otherwise, I'll just see you in the next one. Bye!